It's gone.
Thoughts?
Well, my thought at first was what I said to you, right? How do we make sure that doesn't happen to us? Going into doing this podcast as friends. And like she said, when we first started, girl, the way we was heated up in here just 2 minutes.
I didn't know what I did to her.
No one ever does. No one ever knows.
I don't know what I did to her. I kind of know.
No, you want me to tell them what you did?
No, go ahead. No, because we need to talk about it.
So, okay, first, let's do with one thought, right?
Okay.
Because the new aunties, we're going to have a ton of randomness happening, but this is how it goes. So,
a lot.
We had spoke about Know For Sure with, B. Simone and her best friend. Is it Megan Ashley? I think so. So, and now they're not friends anymore. And hopefully that at least gets resolved. But they also ended the podcast. So I was just saying to P, like, what do we do to make sure that this doesn't happen to us?
Ruin
that we
our friendship.
don't, that the podcast doesn't ruin our friendship, that we keep this business relationship and also are able to still keep our friendship. Like we want to do both. We want to succeed at doing both, but we also know that, like we said, we're emotional creatures. We have differences of opinions.
A lot.
And so we don't want this to be something that, ends our friendship at all.
Right.
So, just trying to make sure that we set boundaries with each other and that, like she said, understanding that we're not coming from,
a malice place or
like we're not coming from this negative space whenever we say something to each other that is disagreeable.
And and I thought it was great you wanting to bring that in. We're talking about over a decade of friendship, and as we both said, we've went through some things in our life. If we were overcome that to now go in business with one another and let the business, come in between our
because
friendship.
That was a 20-year friendship for them. We also have to keep in mind that they did have, some issues where they weren't, friends for a while either.
Issues? Do we got any issues?
Do we have any issues?
We need to work out?
Well, coming in here, so y'all. So we're not, she told you that we're not doing video, right? So I was like, okay, I set my little phone up. You might have to take those bracelets off, sis.
Okay, girl.
That's a lot of jingle and jangle.
I was about to say, it's bothering you, girl. It's bothering
you hear it because in film they tell you don't wear the little bangles that make all that noise. So I'm setting up
shit like that.
I'm setting up the camera, right? And I'm setting it up wide so that it looks at both chairs, because I'm like, all right, let's just use our phones and we'll just get like a little bit of video of ourselves, right? So I set the camera up. She's like, oh, girl, you setting the camera up? Oh, that's how you going to do it? Oh, because I was just going to put my camera on me.
I wish there was a camera.
No, let me finish. I wish there was a camera now. Let me finish telling this.
Look up and y'all can see my face.
Right. So I'm like, oh, I said, well, you're not doing the podcast by yourself.
Tens across the board.
I was like, you're not doing the podcast by yourself.
That was tens. Yeah.
So why would you just have the camera on yourself?
And
she's like, oh, well, because you don't never like nothing that I say.
Girl, she don't like my setup. Now, I can tell you, people will see by, follow our socials, but I take good pictures, of myself, but I never said I was a photographer and I know how to take pictures. So Misty gets on to me about everything. She gets on to me about, girl, now that's not a picture. Girl, you didn't see that behind the picture? Oh, girl, give me this. Let me okay, see, I should just. So I'm like, child, you got me feeling like I'm 6 years old. So I was like, because I'm going to go on live. And I'm like, honey, if I don't have maybe the angle or something, maybe she don't want to be on live. So I was like, we're not doing that. And so, yes, it was a thing, honey.
Because it was just like, how you just going to come in here and talk about you going to just set the camera up on yourself. Going to look at my setup.
I thought it was safe.
No, going to look at my setup that includes both of us. To be like, oh, that's how you doing it? How you doing
yes.
Okay. There are two of us.
Let you be the art director. I'm going to go over here and set mine up this way. But see, I love this. This is us.
I can't.
And this is what we're talking about. This is the real us, that everything, and Misty loves transparency, and she loves, like, you know, authentic and be real.
I want to talk. Talk to me.
This is the real us. Like, we will go on, you know, like, we are girls, but baby, if it's something that needs to be course corrected, we're not yes men to one another. You know, if it's something you're not feeling, you're not going to wait. You're going to be like you just said, like, oh, so that's how you doing it? Well, yeah.
And she's going to explain it, and she's going to stand in her stuff. And then if it is something that we're like, okay, you know what? Let me adjust this. You know, I can adjust this.
And it comes really right back, because you hear us now. Like, it's not, there's many times we have these moments. Many times we have this, because we're two different people, and that's what it's about. That's why I was like, girl, we got to go back to our show, because I don't even know what to call it. We've been saying banter, but girl, it's more than banter what we do. And I'm like, this is just podcast worthy, girl. I have a perspective, you have a perspective, and they don't match a lot of the time.
She's already censored me. She came on, she was like, girl, don't come on here talking like you talk. And I'm like, well,
wait, what you want me to say? She was like, nah, I'm going to be real now. I was like, if that don't sound like, that sound like somebody's mama's sister now. We didn't want to. She was like, nah, what? No. I'm going to say what listen, I was like, all right,
because I was like, then what's the point, right? I know that the way that we talk, you know, girl, that ain't for the TV. Listen, so it's like, you know. So I get it.
We will get there. I think as time go on, you know, we understand and know our audience, and our audience know us, right?
Right.
That I think, yes, we will get to those moments, you know, where listen, I'm going to express myself on this, because there's a lot of topics that really mean things that we're going to be passionate about, that there's no way that you're going to be able to hold it back and not say how you feel about something.
Right.
So, and that's all I was saying, like, let's don't kick down the door.
Right.
Let's don't kick down the door. Right.
Yourself.
Yes. Peace. Okay. So we're going to go into this. How well do you know your bestie? So as we're talking, girl, I'm trying to like flip through these cards really.
Yeah. Like, pick something that you know I know.
You know it all, but it's like what you remember.
I remember, girl.
Okay. So these are kind of like really, I say they're easy. Okay. Oh, so first one is Target, Amazon, or Walmart. Which one would I?
For you.
For me.
Target, Amazon, or Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I'm going to say it's going to have to be Walmart or Amazon.
It is one. So if you had to pick out a Walmart or Amazon, girl, just spit it out.
Girl, that's hard because you like to go to the store itself. So I'm going to say Walmart.
It's not. It's
Amazon.
Yeah, girl.
Well, that's everybody. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I thought it would have been easy. That's why I started it first, girl.
But that's why I thought that was too easy. Like,
I wanted it to be easy. You said go easy.
Right. Do what I know.
Yes.
But you also like to go to Walmart because did you see this on my glasses while I'm sitting here this whole time?
What's on there?
This.
That's the shit I be talking about. Hell no, I didn't see that shit.
And you let me sit here all this time.
See how I get blamed for everything?
Now we got to start over. You got another hour.
Cam. The show. Oh my God. This is the
whole
shit that I be talking
this is
about.
what I'm talking about. This is what I be talking about. Because if it was happening to you, I would have seen that.
Do y'all see this? Y'all can't see it. This is why we have to have video so I can say. So people
well,
can see
we
where
ain't
I'm
using this
from.
video because I had smut all over my damn glasses. I couldn't even see it myself.
Now this one may be hard, but I'm trying to think. If I had to get rid of a body.
Already. Oh, shit. Roger.
Yes.
Is hiding the body.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, there are no bodies harmed in the making of this audio.
None. Okay. Who is better at keeping a secret, me or you?
Oh, me.
Definitely you.
Yeah, girl. And I ain't that good.
Definitely you. That's why I was like, I know you are better than me Because it'd be some cases where you'd be like, yeah, girl, because I'm not getting into it. I'm not, just, and
right,
you
I
would
brush
keep it.
over it.
Yes.
Right, I'm not telling you all that.
And I respect it, but I'd be in my head like, yeah, I would have just went ahead and told her.
I would just would have told you what was up.
I just would have told her.
Right.
So from that point, no, I'm like, yeah, she got me beat. She could keep secrets. Because not that I'm curious to know what it was.
I think you do, B.
Not all the time. Depends on who we're talking about. You know me.
Because I'm always curious. That's how I get the secrets. I'm very curious as to the secrets. I don't ask for them, though. Like, I don't pry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not I'd let you tell me what you want to tell me.
And that's my thing. That's my real personality. And I know, it's a thing and it may rub people wrong of really being unbothered. If it really has nothing truly to do with me, I kind of don't care.
Yeah.
It's like what you say. If someone brings it to me, I want to be, sympathetic, empathetic to understanding and trying, like listening to them. I'm not going to be rude.
Yeah.
But girl, if it really don't have nothing to do about me, I'm just listening. Like I don't find myself carrying the bone.
All right.
But
yeah, well, sometimes, a lot of the times, like, Kahira, my best friend, I don't even know my sister. So she says all the time, like, you don't listen. Like, you just don't really care. Because she'll be like, you don't remember. And I'm like, no, I don't remember. Girl, because I was like, sometimes people will just be talking. And then again, right, if it's just something I don't remember the details of things, right? I'm just like, oh, girl, I don't remember all of that.
But, we have had those times where I just like, yeah, I would have told by now.
Right.
Misty be like, am I a flirt? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, that one. That one.
I think you're a flirt. It's not, you're not an overt flirt. You're not like just out here winking, right? You know what I'm saying?
I would hope.
Hey, big fella.
How you doing?
I
mean, I do have those moments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that you are flirty. You will do a hair flip, girl.
Oh,
you will give an eyelash bat.
Okay. You got me.
Yeah. You'll smile pretty.
You got me there.
You think I flirt?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my God.
I don't think I'm a flirt at all.
You are. We had this conversation over the summertime that I was explaining to you. How do we go into it? I was explaining to you because you had told me a situation, and I'm like, well, in this one instance, I can see where that person may felt kind of slighted or kind of felt you were
like that
maybe
I was
doing
flirting
too much,
with someone else,
but that you was flirting
in
with
front
else.
of someone.
Yes,
that I was like.
This was a whole conversation, and I just think
See what I'm saying? I don't remember.
I think it. I think it was just where it's your personality. You know what? That definitely can be a topic, of just diving into it. But it's your personality of being nice, and I especially think as New Yorkers, we got this thing that we're not nice.
Don't call me nice. So like.
I know, but you are genuinely like, she's that person that she's going to come in a room, she's going to speak to everybody. And she's going to have you have a beautiful smile, but you're going to come in, hi, how's it? And that's just you. You show up like that, and not everybody do that. So I think in that instance, what I'm talking about now, that person was just kind of feeling like you were flirting. I don't think you were, but it comes off flirty, So
do I come off flirty, or am I
Okay,
flirty?
You know what? You're right. So you come off flirty. Yes.
Because I don't really think that I flirt with people.
So, but you come off. That's better. You come off flirt. I have been in many rooms with you, and what I'm saying right now to you is what you do, it comes off flirtatious.
Oh.
So, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you come off
That's
flirty,
a question, y'all.
Like,
so when we post this, that's going to be a question. Like, what do you consider like flirtatious? Is just being too smiley or too, I don't even know how you explain being too nice. Like, what do you constitute as being like flirtatious, right?
Okay.
Attracted to someone and I'm talking to them, I probably talk to them the same way I would talk to someone that I was attracted to, right? So maybe that is just not like, I don't know.
I like that as posting that as a question and getting people feedback on that.
Oh,
yeah,
girl.
I think I mean, what's my nickname?
P.
I was gonna good.
P.
Yes,
Styles.
I just flipped to it and I was like, it's not P Styles, but it's P.
P.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody calls me P, and I like P Styles, but my real name is Prince.